You guys going to bed? You're having it or he's having it? Night.
Yo, what's up?
What up? What we got in here? I'm live streaming right now. Chamakan, what's up, Chamakan? We're 2 subscribers away from 5K. Chamakan, tell your whole family subscribe. What level are you?
I'll tell you in a second.
19, it looks like, unless this is inaccurate. Says you're 19 on my socials. I just hit 30.
You just hit 30?
Yeah, I just hit 30.
God damn, I just hit 19.
Are you still questing in... Are you questing in that area?
Yeah, I just went to the next town under.
Oh, okay. I actually have 2 quests to turn in there, and then I have 1 to do up there. I kind of want to finish that zone. I'm more of like I could get more XP doing quests up here, but I'm a completionist, and I want to finish all the quests in the area before I leave it.
Yeah, I used to be like that.
I'm gonna fast travel to you then. When's Mikey doing coming to tune?
I think he's gonna come up. He's supposed to come in of October.
And for how long? Just like a month or so?
No, he comes for 2 days at a time.
Oh, a few days?
Yeah, he only comes for like 2 days at a time.
Oh shit, and then he goes
Glad
back?
to cast eyes upon you again,
Yep.
friend.
Oh damn.
Have you returned for more adventure?
Is he a gamer?
No, not at
No.
all.
Hunt rabbits. Done. Now I gotta hunt goats.
It's crazy, like I've only been here once, but I have like 5 questions turned in.
You've only been here once?
To this area, yeah. And I have
Oh,
5.
it's probably the town board. Like where I'm at, there's like the town project board, and they ask for materials. So like maybe you have like a bunch of materials that they want
This is what it is.
in your bag, and you can complete the quest. But then you got to give up. Like sometimes it's like potions or stuff like that, or like wood that you chopped. And instead of using it to like level up your professions, you'd give it to them, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for me to do on there too.
How do you like this game though?
I feel like it's a bit slow.
Too slow?
I mean, a little bit, but it's also me. I haven't really put much time into it. I'm not crazy about the skill set, but I guess I could have gone like a fire staff type.
I mean, you can still switch.
Yeah, which I'll probably end up doing later on.
Like you like range more than melee?
I guess I do, because like in World of Warcraft, I was a warlock.
Oh, okay. It's just crazy how far of a range you can shoot with the range, like
I
the
was just
musket and
gonna say,
stuff.
in this game, I feel like range is really the way to go, because it's fucking broken.
The distance and the damage, yeah, but I guess it comes with like you're gonna miss a lot of shots though, like because you have to aim. Like if I'm rolling around and you're trying to hit me, you're not gonna hit all your shots.
Yeah, but the first shot, you better man. Yeah, that's a kill shot.
I guess if you mix it with like maybe a weapon that has like a CC, like a stun, and they're sitting still, and you can just get like one big shot off.
I would almost do like a rifle with sword. Shoot them, get some good damage in. As soon as they come up to you, go to sword and shoot them.
Right, and then stun him, and so he can't move, and you just get like a big shot off with your big gun, or whatever. Like create distance and shoot. I don't know, shoot him. I think that's what's cool about this game. You can mix so many different weapons up to like have different strategies and setups. And I keep hearing that PvP is supposed to be released in like December. Like 2v2, 3v3. Well, I mean like arenas. Like rated. So it can start getting competitive and stuff. I feel like every game needs that, or else it gets boring.
I fucking hate these animals that run away.
Is it the elk or the deer or something?
No, it was like a big buffalo.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I was watching someone train someone like on PvP, or like they were giving each other tips like on a video, and one tip he was giving him, or like he was telling him he was doing good, is that he wasn't attacking right away. I feel like we get in a habit of like as soon as someone runs up on you, you start doing abilities, when like the way he was making it seem is you want to like strategize. You don't want to just click buttons all the time and like pick the right times to use your buttons. And that's something I'm trying to work on more, is like if someone attacks me, to make sure I do a move at the right time.
Yeah, like you evade or you shield.
Yeah, right away. But it's almost like a habit. When someone charges at you, you want to start doing your abilities right away and stuff. You want to just start fighting instead of defending or like dodging and then setting up a play. I guess was kind of like his point, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Siebes Gaming, what's up, man? He has a WRX. I remember you, Siebes. Battle Axe and Warhammer build. Yeah, that's what I'm rocking right now. I actually have, what do I have here? Weapon Mastery, Great Axe. Yeah, I'm running this on the axe right now. And then I have Warhammer. I'm running these talents. Feels really good so far. What are you running, Siebes? Let's see here. Oh, I got that dungeon. Do you have the dungeon quest yet to go inside the dungeon?
I don't think so.
Oh. I go back to Everfall. Damn. You know what? Well, how the heck I go? Wait, what's my trade skills at? I'm trying to get all my gathering skills at level 50. I need tracking and skinnings at 42. I need mining and fishing.
I'm almost at 50.
What I do like about this game, like earlier, I could just like relax and go like farm and stuff. Like it's a nice, like, the graphics are nice and everything. It's just like chill. Like if you're not in the mood to like really do anything crazy, you could just go farm. Seeing your Killer Bee video sounded sick as fuck, by the way. Thanks, man. You're running the Warhammer and musket? Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear the musket's really good. I mean, the range on it is crazy. How far you can shoot that thing, man. But with the Warhammer, I guess, like, what's your go-to then? You stun them if they get close, you roll away and shoot them with the musket? How do you roll? My guy stopped doing and does some dumb jump now. Oh, okay. So that's your gear. So like I'm rocking light armor right now, a bunch of light armor, and here it tells you your weight. As soon as you pass 13 right here, you're considered medium armor, and once you pass 23 pounds, you're considered heavy. So if you hover over this right here, it tells you light, medium, and heavy, and it tells you right there, while wearing light armor, your dodge is quick roll, a quick roll that covers a lot of distance, and you deal 20% damage bonus, and healing. So you hit harder and heal harder with light armor, and then medium, you deal 10% damage, so a little less extra damage and healing, but your crowd controls last a little longer. And then heavy, you get to block. Your block is better. It's more for tanks, I guess. And crowd control debuffs you apply last longer. So if you really want to CC and be a tank, that's heavy. Medium's a little hybrid, and light is straight damage. Your guy is broken. Yeah, if he's doing little baby steps, you must have heavy armor. There's also this little trick I'm probably gonna do a video on soon, but like if I do my roll, if I'm just walking and I hit shift and I roll, you see how my guy stops at the end of the roll? Like he rolls and stops right there, rolls, stops. If you do the roll and hit X, which is your sheath button that puts away your weapon and takes it out, so if you roll and hit X, he doesn't have that stop animation. So like right here, that stop right there, he skips it. So you roll, hit X, and he keeps running. It's like a little extra, like, you know, movement to get away from people or whatever. You don't stop. Oh, got it. I think he was going for it. Yeah, I actually have a video coming out tomorrow, which I edited today, about the gear and how you can change stats on a gear, like for your faction gear. Because I actually just bought all this gear right here. All this is my faction gear, level 25. And it actually comes with like intelligence and focus, and you're able to change the stats. So now I have strength and constitution on it. So that video is coming out tomorrow though. What level are you, Steves? Oh, JC, I was gonna ask you, the steering rack that I need to get repaired, if I guess what would I have to do? We'd have to take it off and my car would have to sit there, like sit somewhere for a few days until they repair it and then put it back on, or?
If you come early in the morning, you could possibly get that like same day.
Oh, really? Is that fast? Oh, okay. Are they close by, whoever repairs it?
Yeah, they're actually nearby. They're like 2-3 blocks over.
Oh, nice.
I guess it just really depends on them how busy they are. It also depends on the repair of the steering rack.
Okay. Should I definitely get that done before the tune?
It's nothing that'll affect the tune, and yours didn't really seem that bad. Like, you can honestly hold off on doing
okay.
it.
Well, like, didn't want any issues on the dyno or anything.
Urgent.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you have nothing to worry or fear about. Like, if you think, oh, you're gonna lose control or something like that, it's not gonna happen at all.
Alright. I guess I'll text Juan tomorrow about doing a, or scheduling the, tune.
Anything else you want to possibly do before the tune?
Well, I just have the gauges to put on.
There's nothing to do with the tune.
Yeah, nothing to do with tune, but I think we're gonna do it before the tune. Have everything. Oh, sorry, no, the blow-off valve and the speed density.
Okay, that you do need for the tune. Which gauges we're gonna put on?
The AEM, I think it's the wideband and oil pressure.
Okay, so the wideband will help like you with the tune. Oil pressure, that's just something extra to have. But I would definitely do the wideband, speed density, and blow off before the tune.
Okay. So I'll have to see what day he comes in, and I guess when Juan's available. Is that like a long install or is it quick?
No, all of it's actually pretty quick.
Oh, okay. When are you gonna do a video? Is it always gonna be Juan now?
No, I guess it just took forever to get him comfortable.
Yeah.
Whippersnappers. I don't know, honestly, like maybe we just. I don't know. I was also gonna talk to you. Like, I honestly giving up on it.
You're giving up on it?
I mean, kind of. Like, I don't want to.
You're talking about your racing videos, right?
I mean, I'd still like to do them, but I don't see. There's no point of waiting on her and doing it with her anymore. It's just me doing it.
Yeah. Like, I definitely think if you and what was her name again? Angie? Yeah, if you guys like together, dude, you guys could definitely, if you both put like effort into it, for sure. Especially with, like you said, her. Yeah, you guys have like a good little setup, a high success rate, pretty much, like high success chance.
Trust me, I agree with you, and I mean, she knows it too. That's why, she came up with the idea and stuff like that. But the thing is, like, I understand we both live pretty far away from each other, and I understand she has children and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is rough. Siebes said, "Oh, you're 16 to 17-ish. You're on the West Coast server, though. Oh, okay. Does a Boomba bypass valve need a tune?" JC, I don't think so, right? I know on Alex's we didn't tune it.
Which car?
I'm assuming for a WRX, right, Siebes? I think he has a WRX.
So as long as it recirculates, you do not need a tune for it.
So like on a stock car, you're just putting the Boomba valve. You don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need a tune. You go ahead and just put it on.
Yeah, because I remember Alex's we just put it on. We didn't tune it. But...
Yeah, you don't need a tune. So the only time you need a tune for a blow-off valve is if it's open to its atmosphere.
Right.
At which point, what you want to do so when it's popping, you want to go speed density.
Right. And the speed density, what that does is like it just changes it from recirculating to atmosphere, like the device itself.
What speed density does is just the way it reads air is different. So with math, you're pretty much just reading air from like the intake track. For speed density, now you're just reading it from the intake manifold.
Oh, okay. So it's where it's reading the air.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. So it's more accurate. But would you want that with recirculating also like speed density because it's more accurate?
So like, alright, what happens is like, alright, since you're reading at the map, which is the very beginning, so now the ECU is expecting an X amount of air. And what happens is that air is escaping now from the blow-off valve. So the air that it's expecting, it's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's essentially gonna run red. Where now with speed density, it's literally reading air at the end. It's reading at the manifold right before it goes in. So it doesn't matter if you lose air, like it'll see that change because it reads after.
Okay. Old timer in the house. Carter in the house. What's up, Carter? I saw your video, man. I smashed that like button on it. Your Instagram little what's it called video? Your stick. Wait, what's it? Lacrosse. I slipped my mind for a second. Oh yeah. He has a 19 WRX. Nice. What else you got done to it, Siebes? I think you told me before. I just forgot. Oh, you watched that one? Yeah, Alex's sounded pretty good. Might get that one you guys used. I think that's like the go-to, right? That's pretty common on WRXs, that Boomba.
It is, and it's actually pretty trash. So like, they're known to leak.
Oh, they're known to leak, really? What do you?
Oh yeah.
What do you guys usually recommend?
Honestly, I would leave it stock.
Oh, really? Leave it stock?
Or, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with stock. It works perfectly fine. But I get it. Everybody wants to know these.
Yeah. That's why I want to go blow off valve, man.
If I would recommend a good blow off of like versus like a tile blow off of.
Tile. Honestly, I think that's the one I got. I got the tile one from Nippon. I just missed the old school blow off valves. Like, remember your Eclipse? Like that sound?
The Granny St. Best?
Yeah. That was like the blow off valve everyone's rocking, dude. Yeah. Like I missed that. I never really had it. Like my SRT4 had the it was the actual the Mopar, but it was more of like a
the Mopar or probably like a Forge.
Yeah, it was well, it was yeah, the Mopar, but it made like a more of a push sound than a like a whistle. How the hell do I get up here, dude? Can I climb? Carter said almost at 5K. Yeah, 2 away right now, man. What's up, Samurai? Old Timer said New World and New WoW and Car Talk, best of both worlds. Yeah. Maybe we do a little podcast.
Yo, so would you come out to the races with me or no?
Like on out there? I don't know, to be honest. I'm not. I would rather go to a track. I just get weird about, like, I'm too paranoid to do that anymore. Like I remember back in the day when we were young, like I guess I didn't really like think about the consequences or care, but now I'm like more like like it's not worth it to me, I guess, to risk it, you know?
Yeah, because I see so many guys who do it, and like, yo, it's like such an easy video. It's not much to edit and stuff like that.
But I guess, who do you usually go out there with?
Like not many people like to go out. So like, one person who's like the most consistent for me whenever their car is running is the Bill.
Okay.
And then like yeah, I'll have like other people like inviting me out and stuff like that. But you know, it's I wouldn't say like he's a regular person with
But like you said, the type of videos you can do, didn't you say there was like the glasses or like the GoPro? Like I guess you don't really need someone, right?
Well, that, but I mean also like I feel like we could also try to do 2-type videos. Like I guess people like the documentary and like someone talking like explaining what each car is and stuff.
Like the 1320 videos?
Yes, like sort of something like that.
Yeah. Old Timer said it's all about the sound. Who was it? I saw that there was a video of like a
HKS on the car.
HKS.
Yeah, you can put it on your car.
But what kind of sound does a tile make? Tile kind of makes one, right? Like a.
It's more of a push air sound.
More of a push sound. Honestly, I was thinking about it. Am I really? I can still hear it even with the external wastegate, or is it gonna like? I'm not gonna hear the blow off valve as much.
Of course you will. 'Cause remember, so the external wastegate is when you floor it, and it's just releasing excess air, and then the blow off valve goes off once you let off the gas. So
it'll stop by then. Like the external wastegate will be quiet by the time the blow off valve goes off. Okay, cool. I'm excited to hear this external wastegate just like open up and like how loud it's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be loud as fuck. Everyone calls it rattlesnake.
Yeah, I love it, man. I mean, I've listened to videos online and stuff, and you know, I'm assuming it sounds that good in person. It's probably gonna sound a little better.
External wastegate sounds so much better on STIs than WRX.
Yeah.
WRX it's really loud. So when I had the external wastegates on my WRX with the stock turbo, it is obnoxiously loud. But when I had the dual wastegates on the TS turbo kit, it wasn't that bad.
Huh.
And I don't really understand what's so different about them. Like the header setup and the wastegates, they're pretty much the same in the same position.
Old Timer says so close to 5K. We're like 2 away, right? Old time, they leak like grandpa's bunghole. What? What's up, Samurai? I want to go blow off valve too, but sheesh, my warranty. Yeah, what is it? 3 years, right? Warranty?
Well, doesn't really work warranties.
Oh, it doesn't? I thought, is it anything that messes with like air intake though? Like, would that be considered messing with like the air intake?
I mean, think of it this way: you could put a blow off on a car. You don't even need a tube for it, as long as it's a recirculating blow off.
So, but if they were to take it back to the dealer, they would have to put the stock one back on, right? Like, or else then it would be.
Definitely recommend it because
yeah.
Just be assholes and be like, oh well, you have a blow off. That was the cause of the issue, which is
right. So technically, it will void your warranty, but to go around it, you can just put your stock one back on without a tune. You're good to go.
I mean, I guess it also depends what you're going for. Like, if you have a transmission issue, like obviously the blame can't be on the blow off.
Yeah, that's true. But do they like note that stuff? Like they'll note like, oh, this guy has a blow off valve in case he ever comes in the future. And
some techs will actually do that shit. But
damn.
Not all.
You just gotta find a cool dealership near you, huh?
It's like a person-to-person type thing.
Mm-hmm. I guess it would probably be good to like go to your like local car meetups, like Subaru meetups, and maybe get to know some of them if they go there, right? Like, cause I feel like some of them, don't they go to like some of the Subi meets?
I mean, like, yeah, we used to have like recommended people to go to like our local dealership. We're like, yo, go to this service advisor, and he'll recommend a good tech.
And like they would hook it up and like not snitch, I guess.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You have exhaust cosmetic stuff, basic WRX stuff. Oh, okay. Samurai, I have a 4-day. You have a 4-day tomorrow, and it's after Thursday. What's a 4-day? I don't like school. A 4-day tomorrow. I don't like school at all, and I'm just too smart for school. Colton, hi JJ, I really like your new video in the realism battle royale. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Colton. We got that dub. Were you in that game, or was it just Jose? Colton's having a half day tomorrow at school for fall break. Nice. Steve said if you tune it though. I mean, if you tune it, then that's definitely gonna void the warranty.
I'm on 48 for skinning and tracking.
Nice. I heard they can flag your car and then you're shit out of luck. Yeah, I mean, it, like you were saying, it depends on the dealership and the person you're taking it to. Like, there's some car meets that you can go to, like Subi meets, where like some of them actually go out there and you can get to know them and take it to them, like build that relationship, and that'd probably be the best bet. If not, if you don't know, or like ask around, ask the community around there, see like what places are cool and they don't like really snitch or care, and take it to them. I guess you really just gotta join the community and find out.
My honest opinion, I would never take my car to a dealership. Most of the time they're fucking retards.
I feel the same way. I hate, dude, I remember first time I took my car and like I had the free oil changes and stuff. The person that takes the car to the back like stalled it right there in front of me. I'm like, what the like, I just feel like anybody could work there.
They'll put the wrong oil in, like, you know, your WRX have a synthetic, they'll put the regular ass oil in. They'll put the wrong filter on there, or they'll put the wrong amount of oil in the tank.
I mean, I know.
And then they go and wash it and scratch their paint.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell them, do not wash my car, and they'll still probably do it. You know, I have like, I think it's like the 6 or something like that. Free oil changes for the Supra. That I would never.
Damn. No, that's true though, but especially for you, like you don't need that. Like.
It's even worse for the Supra though, because I don't know if you know how we have like locked ECUs. Well, so like my Supra had so there, like, for the first year there was 2 ECUs. One was completely unlocked. Whatever, you just had to put a map on.
bitches.
And then you had like mine, where mine was locked, but I could just eventually unlock it.
Uh-huh.
So mine was locked and I had to unlock it. Now what happens is if you go to the dealership, for some reason they connect to your ECU, they'll like update it, and they lock your ECU, so you have to unlock it again.
Damn.
So for that reason alone, I really tell everyone, do not ever go to the dealership under no circumstances.
You guys have any like install video or installs for Supras, like something simple like an intake or something that we could record soon?
Not really. I mean, my car's already fully built. Like it would have been, like it would have been.
No, like customer cars or anything.
I mean, it would have been Sandra's, but like obviously necessary anymore.
Yeah.
I actually just installed intake on Sandra's car like 2-3 weeks ago.
Damn. Well, I guess if anything easy comes up that's like not too hard to make a video on, let me know. I can come by. Especially like you said, exhaust ones are probably easy.
I mean, exhaust videos always do the best.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you can do a video on the exhaust that I have for mine. I have the Tomei.
So that's what I want to practice too. So I'm gonna practice doing like features. So I'm just gonna practice on like say my cousin's car, even Dominique, my fiance's car, just to like practice doing like a video of like, I'm gonna have them, you know, hi, my name's Josh, this is my 2019 STI, like film them like in front of their car, and then boom, I go into like a scene of a walk around their car a little bit with music, and then like ask them, you know, what made them want to get a Subaru, and then what do they have done to it, what are their plans, blah blah blah. And then after that, like I have a drone, so then I would fly my drone by them while they're driving to get like an outside roller shots and stuff, and then have them floor it a little bit. Huh?
You have a drone now?
Yeah, I've had a drone, I just haven't really like used it much, and I want to start using it, but I need to practice. Like I don't want to go out and start doing this on like really nice cars yet, because I don't want to mess up the video, because I'm not that good yet, I guess, at it. Like I want to practice, so I want to practice on like these kind of car, like my cousin or people like that, you know, I feel comfortable messing up around or whatever first, and then start doing that maybe.
I was looking at buying drones, but it just didn't make sense for what I wanted it for.
I think there's, I mean, what, it'd probably be for racing.
50 tracking skin. Yeah, like I wanted to do like, you know how drones now they have like the follow feature?
Yeah.
So I want to see if there was a drone that could possibly go fast enough to keep up with the car. So I feel like that would make amazing race videos and it'd be unique.
Oh yeah, it would have to go fast.
Yeah, and then I looked it up. Like the most drones go like only 80 miles per hour. And after that, you have ones that can go up to like 160, but they're like ridiculously expensive. Those are like professional level drones.
Well, you got to start learning how to hook up drones and like making them faster.
But yeah, that would definitely be like, it would make for really unique videos, I think.
Yeah, it would be cool. What's this? Let me catch up on this.
I also have the GoPro 3D. Like I like that too, because I feel like those videos are really unique for, you know, the person, they can just switch the angle of the video at any time.
Yeah, that is cool. Samurai has a 4-day tomorrow. Wait, oh, 4-day weekend. Okay. Samurai just figured out I am God at Splitgate. I have not tried that game yet. Old Timer has a full day at work tomorrow. Have fun, Old Timer. Colton was asleep. All good, Colton. Siebes, full day tomorrow. Old Timer's a truck driver. What do you do, Siebes? JJ, I was watching the video and this dude said, don't say I have to go to work, or I got to say I get to go to work and I get to wake up. Wait, what? What did I just read? Hold on, let me read this. I was watching this video and this dude said, don't say I have to go to work, or I got to say I get to go to work and I get to wake up. I don't get it, Colton. Samurai wiped an entire lobby. I need video proof of that, Samurai. Our sales lady was like, I can't drive stick, so we have to walk over across the street and look at it. What? That's when you went to buy your car, Steves? It's funny, I've been showing up in most of his videos now, but then again, I'm always here. Wait, old timer, what do you mean? Were you in that video, old timer? Like someone redeemed you or something? Good night, Colton. Thanks for stopping by. Season 6 tomorrow, man. Are you getting it? Samurai wiped another lobby, tired of winning. Yeah, right, Samurai. I had to carry you yesterday. Remember that? Old timer said, don't let them go 88 miles per hour, man. Are you talking about the drones, old timer, or the cars? Siebes loads trucks with a forklift. I used to drive a forklift back in the warehouse days.
I remember that.
Hey, at least she was honest, Siebes, and didn't even try to drive it. Mine tried to drive it and they just stalled it right in front of me. You redeemed yourself and Kimono? Where is Kimono? That would be cool. Drones, like, I mean, what's it take to hook up a Tesla? It's like a bigger battery, right? Like when you're souping up a Tesla. Like what it really involves souping up a Tesla? Just a bigger battery?
I think it's battery and then how many you have. So like, I've been looking up a buying Tesla Model 3. So the base model only has 2 little engines.
That's it.
It's
It all
the
adds
rear-
up.
the rear
But now
wheels.
if I can just
Then you
figure
get like
out
the
how to
performance one,
activate
it
this
has
sphere.
4. So
It
all-wheel
won't take
drive.
long. Not yet.
So
You'll
it has
have
4.
to make your own choices. If
It's like one motor for each wheel.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like obviously intake exhaust isn't a thing. Like, so it's literally just battery. Like when you talk about souping up, there's no like fuel. Like it's so simple then. Like it must be cheap to hook them up. Well, I guess unless the battery's super expensive, like more expensive than all the intake, exhaust, fuel system stuff.
You do like, modifications at that point.
That's crazy.
Did I tell you that I wanted to get rid of the WRX and possibly the Model 3?
Yeah, I think, yeah, you did tell me. I mean, they are fun cars, man. Even like the cheap ones, like they're just fun.
A bone stock Model 3 performance is only 11 seconds.
11 seconds bone stock. Like that to me, and I love acceleration, like more than top speed. I don't really care about top speed. I like acceleration, like that feeling of getting stuck to the seat off the rip. Old timer said no motor, the motor that runs the blades. Wait, old timer, you're talking about electric cars are actually bad for the land. The mines rip up the land. Horrible. For electric cars?
What do you say?
Electric cars are actually bad for the land. The mines rip up the land. Horrible. Like the mines for like the battery? Like what do you mean by the mines? Like to make the batteries for the cars? But wouldn't it be better than regular gas? Like as far as for the land? Lithium mines are terrible. But I guess, is it more terrible than the gas that cars, the exhaust from cars? Like, I mean,
the amount of oil that you need, you know, the crude oil for gas, and then you get all the exhaust fumes.
right. So I would assume cars are worse. It's like the better of both evils. Like, of course, you know, both are probably bad, but it would seem like electric cars are less bad. Plus, where do you get the electric from? No, that's true. But I guess, so are you saying the gas and all that is better? I mean, I'm not an environmentalist. I'm asking. I don't know. From what I hear, you know, everyone talks about how electric cars are better, and I'm assuming they're backing that up with like facts, like Elon Musk and everyone.
You know, the one thing that I don't understand.
What?
So, you know, prices are driven by, you know, like supply and demand, right?
Yeah.
So over the last, I don't know, what, 6 years is when we started getting all the electric vehicles. We're obviously getting more and more, so why is it that gas prices are still rising? You think they would lower because less people are buying gas now?
Well, as of recently, isn't it because of like the shipping and the shipping situation with like COVID and all that stuff? Like a lot of things aren't getting shipped here. Like, isn't there low car production too because of the chips? Like,
yeah, there's like a chip shortage, and that's another reason
so like,
why
I guess
cars are selling for so much at the moment.
maybe we're having like a shortage of like gas getting shipped or something. I don't know. Like maybe because of that. Like here in Florida, we get gas shipped here, where other parts of the country they just get gas, like they mine it there, right? I think ours comes from like ships in Florida. So like other parts of the country is probably lower than here. Wait, old timer, would you know that? Like, is that true? Like other parts of the country, they have like oil lines and stuff, right? Like that go to the gas stations, where we have, like here, we have trucks that come and fill our gas stations up with gas. But I think other places just have them.
Yeah, but it's also supply and demand. Like, we live in a populated area, so, you know, our gas prices are just higher. Like, if we were to go to a different state that's not as populated, the gas prices would be a lot cheaper than ours.
Yeah. But I would assume
It's like going
because
to
of
Cali. Like Cali's prices, I think they're like $1 more expensive than we are for everything.
yeah. But I guess as far as like, I would assume that the whole shipping issue right now would have an effect on prices, like how things aren't being shipped as easily as they were because of COVID. So therefore, like, we have less supply.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me grab a drink.
All right. Kimono in the house. What's up, Kimono? I just saw you got on New World. It's Kimono, bitches. Not even sweating. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. All right, Samurai. Have a good night, man. Because our old leader shut down plants and drill sites and pipelines, so we have to outsource it. Oh, really? So we're outsourcing it for all states? Because I know there was states that were just drilling in pipelines. Oh, there you are. Easy.
Excuse me. It's a lot easier to talk.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is that I don't want to get your channel in trouble, so I'm just going to keep it kind of general. What it is a certain individual in a certain house shut down pipelines and that we were making to get oil directly from a good source, so that we would be oil sufficient or independent. So he shut that down, and he made regulations against drilling and whatnot because of environmental issues, which by the way are BS, because I worked in the oil industry, and that is the most highly regulated and safety orientated places ever. I mean, their rules are just beyond what you can possibly think, man. It's crazy. So he's done all that. So basically, he's slowed down our own production, and now we're getting it from countries overseas, and so they have to ship, like you said, on cargo boats or whatever you call them, and they bring it over, and then they take them processing plants, the crude oil. They take them to processing plants, which by the way also been shut down. A few of them. They purposely just slow down the supply so the prices go up. That's essentially what's happening. There's no shortage. It's a shortage that they created.
They created the shortage.
Yep. So and now the prices are crazy high because of that. And I just couldn't type that out.
No, I understand. So okay.
We're getting it from the Middle East and other countries out there, and they're making profit off of us when we're sitting there suffering because everybody thinks that there's a fuel shortage, and it's self-created.
But we have our own here, don't we? We just
we do.
But so they canceled. They just plug the oil and go somewhere else, which costs us more money. I guess what was the logic behind closing it down? Like, what was the reasoning? I mean,
just a fear. It was just the big scare.
Fear of like running out, or fear of like?
No, the environment.
Oh, the environment. Okay.
That's all it was. They think fracking and drilling for our own oil causes the destruction, but the places where we're getting it from, they don't have any regulations. They don't have any safety, like China.
But I guess would that be affecting them more than it affects us since we're further away from where they're doing it?
No, like, man, we all live on the planet, dude.
Right. But I guess directly, like, we would affect them.
Oh, it would have been
faster, or like it would take longer to get to our
there. But I mean, I don't have to be, to stand on the shoreline to see a tsunami coming and not think that, oh, it's several hundred miles away. It's not going to affect me. It's going to get to me eventually.
Right.
So that's just the whole. That's the deal. And I'm even though I'm pro drilling and pro fracking and stuff, I'm also pro environment, and so are a lot of oil companies because we all have to live here too. So they got to protect it.
So you think electric cars are worse than gasoline cars?
For one, okay. Like I was telling the lithium mines, if you ever just just Google it or whatever, if they don't censor it, but if you Google lithium mines, you'll see how absolutely destructive it is for the environment. It's just like a nasty wound to the earth. But then you go look at coal mines or whatever, they specifically, it's kind of like when you harvest trees, harvest a bunch of trees, and then it's kind of what they take only what they need, but lithium mine, just like strip mining, man, it's just grotesque. And I don't know if they fill it back up or just leave a hole. I didn't really look into that, but that's one part. And then the processing to make batteries is expensive, and they need power to run the plants to build the batteries. Okay. And the what do you call it, the power conversion or something like that is very inefficient. That's why you can't. I kept thinking, you use these hybrid cars, which is basically just a gasoline engine and electric combined,
right,
to help each other out. But and I was like, well, why couldn't you hook up some system on the tire, the wheels, and charge as you go? You'll have infinite power. Well, the process of making electricity that way is so inefficient. And same thing with those big windmills up there. They hardly put nothing out. And so it's expensive to put one of the windmill farms. I don't think they really bring in as much as people think they do.
That's why you usually see like hundreds of them.
You see like the whole entire field, which is just, to me, I think that's a big stain on the land or whatever. But And plus, like I said, you plug in your car at the end of the day. Where do you think that electricity is coming from?
Right.
It's coming from burning coal, and they're pumping out all that exhaust out of the top of the stacks. Granted, your car's not shoveling out any exhaust, but
right. So I guess that's what I always. I mean, they make it seem like it's the lesser of two evils. Like, yeah, it's not good, but it's better than gas.
I would say, and then this is probably going to upset
solar panel, depending on your house.
Well, yeah. Solar panels.
Let's be real. Barely anyone has solar panels.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you get solar panels that help you heat up your water and stuff like that. So that cuts down on the electricity use. But if they really want to help the environment, instead of trying to force electric cars on everybody, they ought to try to get rid of the old cars. And that's kind of bad for the people that love muscle cars, because they're the ones
isn't that what California's currently doing?
Yes,
They said
California.
like 2025, they expect like they won't sell any more gasoline vehicles. But if you have it, it's okay.
See, that's going too much. And like I said, where's the electricity coming from? And they don't have solar panels big enough or strong enough to put on your car. I thought that was another neat trick too. If you can have your car completely like made out of solar panel.
The problem with guys, it doesn't charge enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won't charge it. So, and then there's the other thing. It's like I always thought about. Seriously, I was looking into buying me one of them Teslas, but only for driving around town.
Right.
You can't go across country. You can't go across country, man.
You'd have to make a lot of stops.
Well, that and the fact that even on quick charge it takes like I don't know how many hours. And then
it depends if it's a Tesla charging.
What's up, Daniel? Yeah, we're at 4.99. We need one more sub actually for 5K, guys. That's crazy, Daniel. How you doing though?
Well,
but if you go to a different charging station, it can take up to 8 hours.
Yep. And I don't know about you, but the middle of the country, not a whole lot of Tesla sites.
So it's really cool because like he was showing me everything about it because I was thinking about getting one. So let's say like we live in South Florida, and if we were to plan a trip to Orlando, the GPS will route your trip to Orlando with every stopped station. Like they'll do like the best route possible, including stops needed for you to stop, and it calculates your mileage, how many miles you need to get there. So they'll be like, all right, you need to stop at this gas station to charge up, so you can make it, to your destination. So it's actually kind of neat.
That is pretty cool.
It's definitely gonna make your trip a lot longer.
Yeah, a lot longer.
Go ahead. No, you can go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, as fast as they're pushing it, I think they're pushing it too hard. Our society has been built on internal combustion vehicles, engines, everything. The fossil fuels has been basically from year zero.
What happened, Daniel? Could be better. Something happened in school?
2025. That's not fast, but for a place that's been using it for thousands of years, that is pretty fast. So I think you're gonna find too much resistance. California is definitely trying it, but then California tries everything new.
Elon Musk building that tunnel.
Well, he's actually leaving California.
Yeah, but what about that tunnel thing he's doing?
I didn't know about that.
Forgot what it was called.
Under the ocean or something?
No, like in California, like how busy everything is. He was doing like a underground like highway tunnel thing. Forgot what it was called. Named it something.
You can end up having like I Am Legend or whatever. Those driving around in those weird little Audis.
I was actually I would always wonder, like, I'm like, if I had like a treadmill or a bicycle, like how much power could that generate? Like would it save me on electric? And I looked into it, it wasn't much, but I was also like thinking, imagine a gym where like they were able to like, maybe, I don't know, it's probably not their whole power for the whole place, but like half of the bill or a quarter of the bill or whatever it is, 10% of the bill by like people using their treadmills and stuff, and like incentivize it or make it a game to where it'd be cool if you can get enough people to power your whole gym just by working out.
Yeah, get your prop.
That's interesting. But the thing is, I mean, like the treadmill is electric power, so you're probably gonna waste more than you would charge.
Yeah, so it'd have to be stationary bikes or something like that.
Yeah.
Which they actually do for your house. You can actually hook it up to like power your TV, so you're watching, you know, workout videos while you're powering the TV.
Right. So that's why I guess it wouldn't generate enough power to really power a whole.
That's what we just went back to the same. I think those little motors don't generate enough.
Yeah. But I guess what if there were like LED lights? You could power some LED lights in the building or something like.
Just feel like mood lighting for your entire workout.
Well, enough people pedaling. Like, you want it light in here, pedal, bitches.
we'll up it up a little bit. We'll get 60 watts.
But like, I guess technically, like, if you want to work out back, you have the row machine that like you can pull to create like, you know, some of them have that fan. Maybe you can create like bench machines that would be like you're pushing against something that spins a fan. Like maybe if you made every single machine creating energy, that'd be pretty cool. But I guess it would take too many that it wouldn't be worth it. I don't know.
It's just the efficiency is so terrible.
Did
You know,
Quite
everybody
the
thinks it's the
contrary.
greatest thing in the world,
I
but
must say
it's
you've
just
done
in its
silent
infancy right now,
heroes.
and
He never returned
it's
from
not
the
that great.
expedition either. I assume they're both dead.
It's like just the next latest and greatest.
See, if some bold soul such as yourself were to get me
because I've been gnashing at the bid to buy me a PlayStation 5, and I'm not going to do it. Because for one, I'm waiting for, you know, you gotta wait for a year or so, year and a half, and then you can jump into it.
Wait, hasn't it been a year yet?
For PlayStation? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's close.
Yeah, when did they come out? Last holiday season?
I think so. I think it's very close to being a year after December or so.
It's hard to explain, Daniel. All right, man. Well, I hope everything is okay, man. Hope it isn't too serious.
I mean, I know the Xbox has got that power or whatever it is. Is that what it is? I don't know what it is. I don't even.
Xbox.
Yeah, they got the new one.
No.
So, I think it's just like a tower, like a Lincoln Log or something like that. I don't know what it is.
A Lincoln Log?
Well, they went to that old route. When I was younger, the reason why I got the PlayStation because the battery was in the controller was rechargeable. You could just plug it in instead of popping in batteries all the time. Then they got to the new controllers where the 360 you could put an adapter in there and rechargeable batteries, and it would recharge it just like the PlayStation. It's like, well, it doesn't get controllers like that. Why you got to put adapters on there?
Yeah. I used to get rechargeable batteries. I just feel like they didn't last that long.
No,
like,
they don't. Eventually, they just get weaker and weaker.
Yeah. I mean, but that could, I guess, like everything, right? You don't want to overcharge rechargeable things because then you kill the battery life. Like overcharging a laptop or a phone, you kind of like drain the battery. Like once it's full, you want to unplug it.
Well, so my friend was telling me with Teslas, like they tell you things like only charge it to 80%, don't charge it to 100% because you'll fill the batteries a lot quicker.
Right. That's like most battery things, but there are some smart things. Like I think our phones might have it now where it knows to stop charging. Like it has a setting to stop charging at a certain point to not overcharge, to like prevent that.
Like another thing is, so you know how I was telling you how the Teslas have the fast charging stations? So the fast charging is actually also bad for the battery. It's better to do the slow charge.
Right. Yeah, I think I heard that too.
That's why I said if I ever bought a Tesla.
Who's gonna sit there and charge for 16 hours in the middle of a fucking road trip?
Well, I guess every now and then it's not bad, but if you do it all the time, it's probably bad. Like you're not always gonna be on a road trip, I guess. And if you are, then yeah, you probably shouldn't have it.
What I don't get is why don't they, instead of having charging stations, why don't they just have the unit the battery unit be able to be pulled out and place a whole fully charged unit to where it's just like stopping at a, you know, like 15-20 minutes and you're on your way again with a fresh new batteries, like some sort of
having like an exchange unit.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Like it's a gas station, but just full of Tesla batteries that are getting charged in there.
Or like even auto zones, like auto zones, Pet Boys or something. You just go in there, swap it, boom, out,
and gone. You know, and maybe
and just pay a fee,
some sort of service plan on your.
Car. Service plan or a fee, yeah. That would be cool. Get a fresh battery, new battery, and just on your way. But I guess what if you get a bad battery and you get broken down?
Well, then that's part of the insurance or whatever that the service plan you got. Yeah. And then you just stop and then you go to the next place or get free towing or whatever. If it's proven that the battery is bad, you get towed. They replace it, and they mark that off. Shitty battery. Because
how much are these batteries compared to like a motor on a car? Like, are they around the same or?
They're really expensive. From what I've heard.
Like more than a motor?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Guess I can Google it.
And it's a few of them too.
Yeah, it's not just one. It's like a big battery pack.
What up, Josh?
What's up, man?
Are you on a New World?
Not.
What quest do I have here?
It's definitely been asked.
Wait, actually. For a day or two, says Daniel. Now I'm curious, Daniel. Maybe use the pellets that they used in the Jetsons. The pellets? When do you think we're gonna have flying cars?
Oh. What is KWH? Is that kilowatt?
I think so.
There's 142 per kilowatt. That's and then versus 169 per kilowatt for GM. So they're you know, you're looking about 150 bucks per kilowatt. What is that? Is that per battery? What is that?
I don't know.
Single battery. There you go. Oh my god. Model S battery itself costs somewhere in the realm of $12,000 to $15,000.
Holy shit.
What?
I make scrap.
That's damn.
Holy.
So yeah, I'm not leaving that at AutoZone and getting a new one. They're gonna give me some dinky one off-brand.
Holy mackerel.
They're gonna give me like a Lesla fucking battery.
Lesla. It's the same. It's got some drunk-looking battery bunny on there. God dang, that's as much as a freaking engine in a semi costs. Holy shit. That's expensive.
How much are the tires on your semi?
Front tires are $650 to $700 a piece. Back tires are probably about half that. If they're virgin. If they're virgin, and then if you get recap on the back, you can't put them on the steers, but you can put recaps on the back, and
that's crazy.
A little cheaper, but I don't really think that, you know, if you're driving over the road in heavy haul, they shouldn't have recaps, because we just had a couple of them fly off, get hot, and the top just flies off. I don't know about you, but I don't want a couple 100 pounds of rubber flying at me at 60, 70 miles an hour.
I remember once I got the car in front of me kicked up like a broken, like part of a broken tire, and it slapped the front of my car and it left like a rubber mark on my hood. Luckily
it could have been done worse.
Yeah, I mean, luckily it didn't dent or anything. I just had that like a big tire mark like on it. It washed off, like I had to scrub it off.
Your car got slapped.
Yeah, it literally did. It got slapped by this tire.
I did the same thing with the Supra, but it actually fucked something up.
Oh damn.
The front lip area. And I had to replace it.
I hate the highways, man.
Yo, like the first week that I had, just got the Supra.
Get in the zone, auto zone.
Yo, Joe, what time you want me to slide the curve tomorrow?
I mean, the earlier the better, so we can like do that stuff, film it, and all that.
Are we washing cars and shit or no?
Yeah, we can.
Well, the good thing is that your batteries last about as long as overhaul on your, before you need an overhaul on your engine. About 120,000 miles.
Shit, mine lasted 30,000 miles. A little battery.
Mine lasted less than that. My Subaru one. I took it back. Subaru gave me another battery, and this one's already giving me shit after a year. Well, how long do batteries usually last? Like, how long are they supposed to last? Because I mean, they need to be replaced, right? They were wear and tear item.
I don't know. Not sure about that.
We got the Subaru expert in the chat.
Well, this is batteries in general.
You're lucky if they last a year.
Yeah.
Well, like, that's just a Subaru battery, but like normal batteries, like, what is it supposed to? Is it supposed to be like 2 years? Like, if we got a good one from AutoZone.
I mean, I guess because I mean the warranty typically is like quite an Optima anyways. Optima, I think, is going to give like a 2-year warranty.
Okay.
So I guess that's roughly around the time they expect it to last.
Yeah, then they're not covering that shit.
Told you long ago I was so... Yo, Jay, you saw that fucking STI I posted on my Instagram?
No.
On my story?
No.
Come on, but I said you watched it, but so you fucking just go through my shit, dude, without watching it? Fucked up.
Wait, did you reshare my post? That one?
We're not talking about your post, but we're talking about a post I shared on my channel, or on my little Instagram.
I don't know. I saw you share my post. That was an STI.
Well, yeah,
I didn't see another STI.
So
Dude, sometimes like I might have like left it running and it just starts going through everyone's stories. I don't know. Like maybe it just passed through yours. Shit, I don't know.
I posted a like a little, like I guess it was like a little video of this STI on the track. Dude, he fucking, he's fast as shit. He flew. Watch it, man.
Daniel said today me and my friend pulled over to help a girl with her and her car. That's nice of you, Daniel. Let's be honest though.
Ask him, yeah, did he stop because she was a female?
Yeah.
Cheeks, man. That's
If
all.
it was a male,
if
it was an old timer, would you have stopped?
I was gonna say there was a video where this guy was dressed, had a dress on and stuff and a wig, and he was stuck his butt out from underneath the hood, right? And so
I think I saw that. I think I saw this one.
yeah, and then the guy pulls up and he just stands up and it's a dude with the beard.
I mean, at that point, you got to play it off and help the guy. Like, although, I don't know. What would you do? Do you still help him, or do you?
I mean, I've already stopped, but I mean, yeah, I'd help him.
But I also feel lied to. I feel
Betrayed.
betrayed. Yeah.
Yo, have you guys seen Squid Game?
No, I keep hearing it's good though, man.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh.
that too.
JC, have you seen like the whole season?
Yeah.
Is that a like a series or something?
Yeah, it's a new series.
On Netflix. It's like a Korean show.
Yeah, it's a Korean show. I started the first episode today.
What is it about?
It's about like a little. It's basically like Saw, right?
Kind
Right?
of. I guess the way I can describe it without ruining it is they took advantage of a shit ton of people in Korea that were broke, and they got him to come in and play these like children's games for money. So think of it like, you ever seen those? Like you seen those games that where people play those. Like you run through like obstacles and stuff.
Oh yeah, like Wipeout or something.
Yeah, like Wipeout, but instead it's children's games that they're playing.
Okay.
But they don't realize until it starts that the games are life or death. So like if you lose, they kill you.
You're done. Yeah, you're dead.
Which they didn't really explain till the end of that.
Okay.
It's actually
So, yeah,
really
that's the best way I could describe it without rating.
No, yeah. True. That was good though.
Yeah, I think I saw a trailer to this was a little bit ago, but it was like kind of the same concept, but it was for school. Like if you didn't, like on your last year of school, if you didn't do good on the test, like the bottom like 30% or 50% that didn't pass school, they would kill them.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
it's harsh.
That's fucked up.
All right, imagine how hard you're studying for that fucking test.
I would have
Either
died.
how good you get at cheating, because I.
Imagine getting caught and you get killed.
My best friend's gonna be the most nerdest guy there. It's like, what's up, buddy?
Jay too, dude. I'm gonna sit right next to Jay. What's up,
And
bud?
it makes you wonder at that point, would there be any jobs?
What's number one, bud?
Check out my pocket protector. I laughed, but I actually had a pocket protector.
Pie. Yeah, what? What is this? Old timer.
You mean like a Swiss Army knife?
No.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, I dated myself. Okay.
Pocket protector. Is that a calculator?
No, dude.
The fuck?
A pocket protector is basically a sleeve made out of either leather or plastic or whatever. And you put it in your pocket on your shirt, and then you fill it up with pins. Because back in my day,
Oh.
the pins used to leak a lot. Well, yeah, well, you don't put the quill. You don't put the quill in there. That's what I used to use.
What?
Like the jar, the ink jar. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, and what it would do is you just basically slide it in your shirt pocket, and then it would protect your shirt from getting all inky and all that stuff. That's
That's cool.
protector. Because my outfit consisted of a plaid shirt, pocket protector, and a Nike logo cheap.
A little pocket protector, huh, all the time?
Yeah, we use other type of protection nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I actually use sheepskin.
For some reason, I feel like he's not lying, dude. He's not lying.
Where do you think the Paul Spray method came from?
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Adventure time?
Adventure. What would Steph call it? Arpits?
Oh, it's that kind.
I think that's what he's talking about, right, bud? So you can mute yourself, bud, and
not
go off into
promoting
your
that kind of behavior.
your own little world there.
Y'all some haters, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm just smoking a little cigarette.
That you continually have the light.
Yeah, dude, it's windy over here.
Windy, Florida.
That's not bad, dude.
Where the fuck? I need one more guy. Where's this guy? Defeat corrupted Templar Inquisitor. Not him. She hit a curb because a bad driver almost hit her, so she swerved into the curb. Nice. How bad was it? Did you have to give her a ride, Daniel? Or...
Just tell her it's like, you want to practice your shifting the stick, and he's got an automatic.
Little timer with the pocket
Could
protector.
you imagine how easy it was back in the day? You pick up a girl on the side of the road, like, yeah, you want to come back to my house and use the phone?
Yeah, well, usually we had to feed their horse first.
What? I feel like that's something sexual, right? Or
Well, we didn't have cars back there. It's kind of hard to put that wagon wheel up by ourselves.
an actual horse.
That's where they come with that word term, hey.
What's a gay horse say? Hey. Alright, where do I gotta
He's
go?
parachuting.
Yo, how high are you right now? Like,
He's in cloud 9.
it
He's like, what?
sounds like it.
Who?
Whoever's got the wind.
Yeah, it's windy over there, man.
Not bad, John.
Push the talk, bud.
Alright.
No, her dad came in about 20 minutes. My friend was driving his car. P.S. Her dad is a cop. Ooh, that was awkward, huh?
No, sir, I wasn't trying to pick up your girl. Your daughter.
Your girl, it's your daughter, bro.
Daniel.
Well, if it was in Alabama, you know what I mean?
Dude, I family Alabama. Fuck.
Yeah, she's on
Then you know.
Nah, I don't.
Kimono in the house. Wait, Kimono, did you make a guy on our Oh, no, it's not available. Never mind, I just saw the message. Yeah.
The hell was that? Was that camouflage?
Huh, me? No.
I don't know. You just turned into a plant for a second or something.
Oh, no, I was mining, or I was, I guess, what would you, harvesting that? Cutting it?
Oh. I thought you were like, just look at me, I'm a bush.
Like Fortnite days?
Yeah.
Alright, we need to find some PvP out here, man. It's getting boring killing boars and chopping trees.
Yeah, that shit sound boring, but.
Oh, Alex in the house. Good evening, everyone. So Daniel said it wasn't awkward. Okay. Oh, is it Daniel probably had his Nerf gun out? Like, I'm here to protect you. Yeah. No, he has short videos where he shoots his Nerf gun like he whips it out like a cowboy, spins it on his finger and everything. Like he does Nerf gun tricks.
Oh. That's actually hard.
Her tire blew out when she hit the curb, but she didn't have a spare.
Danger, bro. That's why you keep a spare on you.
Yeah, always.
The back of his truck is just full of tires, just hoping.
Or you don't. That way she has to ride in the car.
There you go.
Well, it didn't work this time. No?
Because Daddy showed up.
We're all good. Alex, how are you?
Daddy should have been clocked in doing his job, saving the fucking the county, bud.
Most of the time they take their police cars back to their neighborhood. That way people see a cop car there. It's a presence thing.
Man, fuck.
Well, they're not allowed to work in their city they live, right?
No, that's what cops do. They live in the same city.
I thought they don't because...
They're not allowed to work from out of... So say you work at Hollywood, right? Hollywood, like...
No, I thought you're not... They're not allowed to work in the city that they live.
You can't go to the Fort Lauderdale.
Like a conflict of interest?
Well, kind of like, yeah, like you imagine you arrest someone and you're grocery shopping and you see them or something. Like,
Nah, but you can't do that.
Well, the jurisdiction, they can't work out of their jurisdiction. But JJ is saying they can't live in their jurisdiction. I think they can. It's just they
No,
can't.
they can.
I mean, but they can still hold you, can't they, and call somebody?
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
to some, it would be.
Yeah, they just can't arrest you
I have
or
never-
something like that. I think they have to
Call
call
me Aeaea.
reinforcements before they can
I'm
do
going
But
anything.
inside
life
like
is at the end of
27
the
years.
world.
So what do you do? Run?
And he lived in Hollywood.
you can't get me. Bye.
You could try, but
Wait. Can a
Time
cop
does not prove me a fool.
live in the city?
It may have
that's why
been proven
Texas got the marshals. They have jurisdiction in the entire state of Texas, so you can't run very far.
And it's state, so you gotta look at Florida.
Oh, it's state? Okay, let me do Florida.
But yeah, you can, dude.
I mean, usually cops are needed in the urban areas, and usually the cops don't really live in exact places they patrol, but some do.
I know one that did.
Local. I mean, this one's from 2015, but it says the answer is likely no, and there's a good chance that your local beat cop doesn't even live in the city they patrol. They likely commute out to suburbs when their shift is over. To counter this pattern, some law enforcement agencies actually require officers to live in the city they work. Huh.
It's just a response
Maybe
thing. Response time
balance.
is what they want. Yeah, they want. They try to make some of them live in near the trouble zones. That way they can be right then and there if they need to. And like I said, it's a presence kind of thing. If your cop is usually crime is diminished in a neighborhood that a cop lives in.
Right.
For some reason, criminals just don't like getting caught. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, no.
You know, you take away the cops, and then they have free reign. They can do whatever they want. Then the crime goes up, and everybody's like, "How come the crime is going up?" I don't know, because it sent the cops on.
Huh. I'm trying to think, like, when you see a cop car parked in front of the house, is it this, like, on the side of the cop car, is it the city that, you know, the house that it's parked in front of?
Either that or it's very close. Like you said, they commute to the suburbs or whatever. But I have, you know, we have Loveland and Fort Collins and Greeley and all that stuff is kind of the cities and towns, whatever. And you'll see a Loveland cop parked in the Fort Collins, you know, suburb, and vice versa and whatever. But
Yeah, I guess they balance it then. Some do, some don't. Alex said, "How is Le Puppy? He's good. He actually, I went in the pool with him today. Went swimming."
look at you, got a pool and everything. But then again, I guess Florida, that's kind of common.
Yeah. Get to use it. All it was like maybe 1 month out of the year you can't use it.
Yeah.
Because it's like
What is
70.
Oh, it drops down to 70. Oh, it's so cold.
Too cold.
I can't get into water. It's only 70. It'd be like those polar bears up there. That group of what they call them polar bears, where they cut the ice out and they jump in. Ugh. You ever see that? Like in Wisconsin, North Dakota and stuff like that. When it's cold, they'll go out there and cut like in the lake or whatever, or cut like a swimming pool size thing, and then they'll jump in and swim across it.
No,
and
that's
then
crazy.
there's these saunas or whatever on the other side, so they can jump in, swim across, hop out, and then jump into the sauna before they get hypothermia.
Oh my god.
And they're like in their underwear and all kinds of stuff. It's like, oh jeez.
Wow. Alex said, "Show the dog. The dog's sleeping. Dog gets you more clout."
Get you more clout. Street cred.
Alex is just here for the dog. I like cops. Whenever I see a cop or a military person, I thank them for their service. That's nice, Daniel.
And believe it or not, they appreciate it. Look at you with your purple. Is that supposed to be pink or purple?
A little bit A, a little bit of B.
Hey.
This guy's like got his wang in my face, dude.
What, dude?
Little ghost, dude. He's trying to slap me with his meat, his ghost meat.
Ding-a-ling. Get off me! Personal space.
Ever gotten into a situation with the cops before, JJ? Like pulled over? I mean, yeah.
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 Pretty sure a lot of
deal with
people, right?
JC first will say yeah. Fuck.
I deal with them a lot of times.
I got pulled over in the car with JJ.
Oh
Speeding
shit.
or what?
Wait, where was that?
You remember it was on Sheridan? It was the cop that fucking pushed me with the clips and shit.
Push.
Not a
Wait,
furry.
pushed you into the eclipse?
Yeah, we were in the Eclipse. I don't know what the fuck we raced. It was like some, it was like a BMW in the rain, and that BMW sideswiped somebody, and we kind of just like ran through the neighborhood until I noticed cops were chasing us, so I stopped.
Honestly, I forgot about it, but now that you're saying it, it's like coming back to me. Holy shit. It's crazy when like you're young, you just like.
We called my mom to come get the car. If not, they would have arrested me.
How much did you go over?
I don't even remember, but I remember they gave me like a speeding ticket. They gave me a speeding ticket. They gave me a racing ticket, and they gave me a resisting arrest ticket. And
Oh,
evading
'cause,
and
yeah.
eluding.
You didn't stop right away.
No, because so what happened was, I honestly thought that the BMW sideswiped like a truck and trailer, and we turned into the neighborhood to get away. I honestly thought it was a truck and trailer just chasing us. Then because the cop that was behind us, they never had their lights on.
Oh, I
So
remember
eventually-
that now.
Then eventually, like 2-3 blocks of me running, they turned the lights on. So you know, I'm like, yo, fuck it. There's like 2-3 cops. The floor's away. Like I'm never gonna get away. Let me just fucking stop. I stopped. Cops like, yo, get out of the car. I get out. This guy goes and grabs me and slams me against my car. And I'm like, yo, I wasn't even fighting or resisting at all. And then I just got upset. I pushed myself off the car and hit him in the chest with my back. So for that, he gave me resisting arrest.
He's probably angry because you made him chase him.
Well, I guess that's true. Like if someone's chasing you and they don't have their lights on,
Like, how am I supposed to know?
yeah, I guess how do you know
Like,
it's a
I could be
cop?
running for my life. Exactly. Because once he put his lights on, I was like, alright, fuck this. And I just stopped.
Alex was at a party at 9, 10 years old. Alex.
No, I was at a party and me and my cousin were ding dong ditching. And some old lady called the cops. We got in trouble.
Wait, how the fuck did you get caught?
Yeah, how long? You're supposed to run when you ding dong ditch. You must have sat there and waited for the cops.
Giggle in the bushes. Cop standing there is like, I'm no detective, but I don't think bushes giggle.
Hey, but ding dong ditching nowadays, man, people got the Nest doorbell and shit. Like,
Yep.
that thing's over with now. Like, you can't really.
Even if they don't, the
Oh!
neighbors probably does, you're still gonna get caught.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm getting attacked. I got a lot of people on me right now. Oh Jesus, take the wheel. Fuck, I gotta fight. I gotta fight. That's all I gotta do. I guess I gotta fight
That
him.
would make for an amazing squid game. Makes people dig on ditch, and if you get caught, you get killed.
Oh no. No! Dude! Fucking dicks, dude. Fucking dicks! They got me. A level 45 and a 43 just running around. Trying to feel good about themselves.
Oh, those are players?
Yeah, those are people.
That's why I don't play games like this.
Well, you could turn off PvP. It's just you get more experience if you have PvP on, like 10% more experience to level up faster, but you have that risk of running into people.
You lose gear?
No, you don't lose anything. You have to repair it. Your gear gets damaged, so it costs some money to repair it, but like I could repair it for 30 coin right here and 15 repair parts. But no, you don't lose anything.
Oh, she's saying that she didn't. Okay. She's saying she didn't. She saw them ding dong ditching another house.
Oh, and she called the cops and said we were heading down the street, and that's where they caught us.
I thought maybe she ding donged hers, went to her neighbors, ding donged them. It's like, don't do the house right next to them. Gotta spread it out. Go a block or so.
I wonder if
to
they
put flaming bags of dog poo on porches. That's what we used to
Oh
do.
my god, that was weird.
Yo, JC, remember when you guys had that fire extinguisher and just fucking lit? I opened my car door and they had a fire extinguisher and they just blasted it in my car.
Was it the powder one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe.
We got like 2 of them and we just filled this whole car with it. And he's like, yo, I can't breathe, I'm dying.
Oh my god, I remember a cop. Well, when I was in the military, he came in with one of his patrol car. They towed it in, and it was just completely covered with fire extinguisher dust, right? Inside, and what happened was he was sitting there in one of the seats, right? And he started smelling something like electrical burn, and so he got out and just emptied it inside his inside the cab. And so I had to find the short and the cause of it, and then of course vacuum it out and detail it. And that sucked. I was like, dude, what the hell? You didn't need to do that.
I didn't really know what fire extinguisher was like and what would happen. It was like the first time we fucked with one.
I mean, I'm assuming, like, the fact that I couldn't breathe, I'm assuming whatever that is takes away oxygen, because doesn't fire needs oxygen?
Yeah, correct.
Well,
Yeah,
it
so
depends on if it's-
I could not
if
fucking
it's
breathe.
It also depends which what type of fire it is.
Right, if it's the powder extinguisher, that one doesn't take the oxygen away. You just covers it with something that's not going to burn, essentially taking away its food and oxygen.
Yeah, because there's actually like 4 types of extinguishers. Some are actually liquid.
Yep. And then there's that big one you see in the movies where it's just big mist and stuff. That one takes it. They can't breathe. So.
That was the one.
And it's awful cold. That one really is cold.
I don't really remember the temperature that much.
That's cool.
Yeah, three. Yeah, Daniel. It needs 3. Needs ignition, source, fuel, and air.
Look at this guy. This guy's a true Cub Scout, huh?
You take any one of those things away, and a fire cannot exist.
So, ignition, source, fuel, and air.
Or a heat source. Same thing. That's why if you bring down the temperature of a fire, it'll go out.
Just like a car, huh?
Did you ever get a house in here? I remember you talking about it.
I think I can get one now. I just haven't gotten it yet.
Oh.
What's the point of getting one?
I gotta look into that too. I think it's for like another way to travel. Like you can travel back to your house.
Or is that where you would spawn, maybe?
Yeah, but then there's also furniture. Like you can decorate your house, and I don't know what that does. Like, I don't know if we can all buy the same house and like group up there or something. Because like when I was looking at the houses, it's like no one in your group owns this house or something. I was like, wasn't too sure about it. I gotta look into that. I'm done with this area. Oh
Oh,
my.
yeah, this bad guy's got a lot of HP. Holy mackerel.
Yo,
They're growing up fast. What, Josh?
Is he on a realm or
Who?
no? Old time?
No, Old Timer's not playing.
No, I'm just watching him.
I think I think you'd
would
be able to
probably
play
like
this
it,
game.
But I'm gonna chill out with this because it's like it's so full everywhere. Everybody loves this game, so I was like,
Nah.
Are you talking about the servers are full?
well, that's what you guys are all complaining about it.
Oh yeah, like our server is because it filled up. They keep creating more servers, but yeah, ours is full right now because Kimono was trying to make a character, so the kid David was trying to make one, Juan tried to make one. Yeah, but they said in like 2 weeks they were gonna let us switch to whatever server we wanted, so we could all like for free, because usually it costs money to switch, like in other MMOs. But they were gonna let us switch for free.
The playstyle is a lot like Skyrim and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what people say. Like the fighting and stuff is very like, there's not a lot of buttons, very position based.
It's like 6 buttons, I think. Well,
Yeah.
6 for like moves, like abilities.
Yeah, I feel like based on the games you play old timer, this would probably be up your alley, like as far as third person point of view, and I don't think it's too hard.
It's pretty hard.
I would say WoW's harder than this though, as far as like.
What glad you like.
Oh, there's so much stuff.
From here,
I was
we'll
like,
make our
I
noble
don't know.
potential.
JJ goes, well,
You
here, let me
must
just.
really
And he's going on for like
inspire
10 minutes explaining
I
all the
met
freaking different. He's got half a screen full of crap that you could do. I'm like, dude, what? No.
Yeah, no, WoW has way too many abilities for sure.
But they had not read Sun Tzu.
This is definitely
Good luck.
easier.
More chill.
Wait, what did I just level up? My great axe. Okay.
That's a little slow for him, Daniel. He thinks you should try XCOM too. I got Daniel into that.
It's a PC game, right?
Yeah, well, it's PlayStation and PC. I have it on PlayStation just because my PC won't run a game and stream. So.
I think I'm gonna get this move. When you make a critical hit,
Kimono in the house.
heal yourself. Oh, Kimono's in here. What's up, Kimono?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Not
Nah.
much.
Dude, it sucks our server's full, man.
Your shitty server. I'm on a better server. It's called Oh No.
Oh no!
Yes. Oh no.
That's what they're like, guys, we're running out of servers. What should we name another one? Oh no.
That's precisely why I chose it. Just because the name is Oh No.
Oh no, 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 no. Hey, this guy's name's Elon Muskrat.
That's funny.
So you just created it today?
No, I've been on. I created it like a while ago. I just haven't been,
Oh, what level are you?
haven't been wanting to play. I'm a whopping level 7.
Growing up fast. Do you think?
the starting zone's really easy, so.
Yeah, of course, like most
Yeah, good luck.
MMOs.
I didn't know they had XCOM for Nintendo Switch.
Old timer might get this game, Kimono. Right up his alley.
Is it?
I would say. I would
Isn't
say. I would say this is like easier than WoW. It's more of
Never
like
said- yeah, Jay's
like
yeah,
Skyrim and
yeah.
stuff. He said.
Sounds like he's getting a cutback from it. Are you getting like a referral bonus for this or what?
Nah, I just need someone to cut wood and give it to me. That's all. I need you to walk around and cut all this wood.
That's what, when I was playing Minecraft with the boys a long time ago, when they tried to convince me to do that, that's all I did was just mine for them.
When Steph would play Fortnite with us, she would just collect materials for us while we shot people.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah, that was right. It was useful.
But I guess in Fortnite there was, I don't know if they still have it, but they had that private PvP kind of thing going on, and I was playing at it with my boys and sniping the hell out of them, and they didn't like it. Like, where you at? I ain't gonna tell you.
The old timer's good at Fortnite, huh?
Hmm?
So you're good at Fortnite?
It's not good, but
Better than
I
that?
played it. I mean, it's pretty. I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm the best because there's 10-year-olds that could just probably slap me, no problem.
Look at him using the term slap.
That's my new term. That's what the kids say, right? I'm hip. I'm down.
Man. Kimono, what weapons are you using?
A sword and a staff.
Are you gonna go for range? Like,
I might do like a healing cleric type build.
healing what?
Like a cleric healer type
Okay.
deal.
So like maybe a fire staff and a life staff?
No, like a mace and a staff, like a life staff, so I can heal.
Hmm.
It's like your fire staff is the healer, so it's like I'll heal you, but I'll burn you at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, with those hybrid classes there, you gotta like split up your stats.
Yeah,
Like, because
I know.
healers only focus that, and then whatever weapon you want to use after that. I'd rather just use my potions, my food.
I mean, I heard it was kind of a high DPS and good throughput. You know, like when you need to keep moving or whatever. So that's why I chose to do that.
Yeah, we did the first dungeon. There was only like 2 bosses. That's pretty interesting though. It was a little bit challenging. You definitely don't just sit there and attack. You have to move out of the way. You got to do stuff. And we definitely needed a healer. What's cool is if you get downed, your teammates can pick you up.
Well, that's good.
Well, unless you get hit again and like get finished, then you can't get rest.
So then I guess you were dying all the time because you can't ever step out of stuff.
No, I was picking up my boys.
You fucking res me like 20 times.
Yeah, the main quest is over here now. Oh my god, that's a level 30 quest.
Alright, my eyes are starting to hurt. I think we'll lay down for a bit. I might be back on a little bit, might not.
Alright, man.
How long are you streaming for?
Probably like another 30 minutes or so. I'll be done.
Yeah, you'll probably be off by the time we get back then. Alright, good night, guys.
Alright, good night. I'm about to be level 31.
Nice.
Oh, so I could go do this quest in this other place now. It wants me to leave. Like, I hate leaving. Like, there's 4 starting zones, and I finished all the side quests in all those zones just because, like, I wanted to complete them, even though I was like too high level.
How do you pick your starting zone?
It's random. Everyone starts in, like, it's random. Like, we all created them. We were all like different zones, and we gotta like complete it and then meet up. Kind of like WoW. If you're, I mean, WoW's not random, but you know, night elves start over here and humans over here.
Yeah.
But here it just throws you in a random one of the 4.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird because like you want to play with friends and now you're like, you're not with them. Like, and it's not even your choice. It sucks.
Yeah, like I'm in the woods. I'm like in Windward, whatever, Windwood.
You're in Windwood?
Yeah.
Windsward.
Why?
I say it, Windsward.
Windward? What is this place called? I don't even know this name of this place. Is that the right name?
Windsward.
Where am I?
Yeah, you're in Windsward. I started south of you in First Light.
Oh, okay.
Daniel said, it's been so long since I've seen Steph. She's big time now over on Omelette.
Omelette. Those guys killing turkeys. Let me skin the turkeys. I do like gathering though, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, the gathering, well, the graphics is nice and it's like enjoyable to like go and gather, and but there's just so much, which I guess is pretty cool. It gives you a lot to do, like a lot of different things to gather. So many materials and stuff. Like when you need to make something, there's just so many things in this game.
Yeah.
Can you pin the ingredients or what?
Yeah, you can. Well, yeah. So you can pin ingredients, but I think you can only pin one at a time, and it'll show up in your journal. Though I think that kind of sucks. Wish they would allow more, but
The Subnautica, when I play that, you can the new one they got, Subnautica Below Zero. They did a extra stuff. You used to always be able to pin your items, but in Subnautica Below Zero, you can pin the individual items in your thing you want to build. So like you want to build like a flashlight, then you can pin what you need to make the flashlight, and also to make a battery and all that stuff. So.
yeah, this one, yeah, you can only pin like one thing that you want to remember what the materials are that you need, and then they show up like over an enemy's head, like a boar or like a turkey. There'll be a symbol over his head showing that you need to kill him or skin him to get the materials that you're looking for. But like everything here, all these little white circles, like you can gather all this stuff, like a bush, this tree, this stone, the boulder, like everything. So much.
Yeah, everything, almost everything you pick up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little confusing, I guess.
It is, but you'll definitely get used to it.
I like the fact that like you don't have to be like pigeonholed into like one thing.
Right, you can, like in WoW, you can only select two professions or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. A part of me kind of wishes that like you had to make your own gear.
That's what I was telling you that. Customize your own gear. You have like a base one, then you can like go and harvest things to make skins, stuff like that.
Well, you can make your own gear in this, but I wish it was more of like a little more mandatory. Like I rather just wait for stuff to drop, but because you have to go out and like find all the materials to make the gear, and then keep leveling it up and making a bunch of the gear, and then eventually you can make really good gear, which is cool. But
yeah, I was reading online, like a lot of the stuff is like by the time you make it, you're like you can't use it.
You like outgrow it too fast, I guess. That's why I never liked it in WoW either. And it takes a while to like level it up, and then yeah, you outgrow it. It's just not worth it.
Level 11 leatherworking.
It's like buying real expensive baby clothes. What's the point?
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
That is not the guy. Who do we need to talk to? I just walked up to a random person and was like hitting E.
But the only reason you outgrow it is because better gear drops out in the wild, or like when you do quests, they give you better gear. So then it's like, why am I gonna make gear if you're giving me it? So it like kind of defeats the purpose. And so I guess if they got rid of that,
what happens when you salvage gear?
it gives you repair parts and I guess some gold or coin they call it, and and yeah, you can use that to repair your parts, your gear and stuff. Or you can sell in the auction house. Daniel said if I had Omelet, I would watch her, but she doesn't stream on YouTube anymore. That's right. Oh, Daniel said he got XCOM for Switch.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch. I didn't even know it came. I didn't know it came on there.
That's cool. Really?
So when you level up in your territory, what do you normally choose? Like gathering speed or like...
I usually pick XP first if you have that option. If not, I've been doing XP. Yeah, I would do either gathering or Yeah, because storage, there's one that's storage, but I don't think that's really important right now. I haven't really had that issue. Yeah, those are the two I would focus on.
Standing. Do you do standing
Season
games?
6?
Standing, like for that town, right? Like the town standing or your faction? Yeah, for the town. I haven't been picking that.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I already did the XP gain.
Yeah, I'd rather level up fast for now. There is, when you pick a faction, you'll start doing faction quests for that town, and then eventually when enough people in that faction do all the faction quests, like you there's like a bar that you fill up, and once you fill it up and you guys do enough PvP quests, then you can like fight for that territory to take it over, like start a war.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I heard that the war was the
fun PvP part. I've seen people doing it like online, like on streams and stuff. It looks intense, dude. Like as far as like, it's like 50 people. So like what you do is you sign up for a war. So like I'm part of Syndicate, the purple faction. And if we were to go to war with someone, anybody in that faction signs up for the war. And then whoever the leader of the company that started the war, I think it costs money too to start the war, so you need to like have everyone in your guild like don't give money so that you can pay to go to war. And then whoever the leader of that company is like picks 50 people, like anyone like outside of the guild and all, like 50 people from the faction that sign up, and like they pick the top 50 that they want to take to battle. And then like they'll set the time that the battle is going to happen, like say 10 p.m. tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. So everyone has to be online at that time. And then they have a backup list also, so that if these people aren't online at that time, they select the backup list. And then so there's like another like 20 on the backup list, I think. And then so when I signed up, I was like, there was like 200 people that signed up for the war. And they had 50 and then like another 20 backup, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not getting picked, because like some of the people are like level 40 and stuff by then, and I was like 20. I'm like, they're probably not gonna pick me, but it's pretty cool.
Huh.
And you heard this little violin in the background.
I love the music in this game though. You guys ever watch Game of Thrones?
I've watched 2 episodes. I tried
That's
to watch
it?
Yeah, the very first 2.
Oh, you need to watch more than that.
Midget, that midget guy getting humped in the barn or something like that.
What? I don't. Are you sure it was Game of Thrones?
Like,
You were watching a knockoff. You were watching a porn remake or something.
well, that one guy, that
Tyrion? Yeah.
the little small guy. He was getting it on with somebody in a barn or.
Oh, you said he was getting humped.
No, he was doing something. I didn't see it. I didn't see it
He
actually
was doing the
happen.
humping.
Oh, so you heard it. You had your eyes closed and you were listening.
Yeah, because I'm too. That's too much for me. I can't handle that. 15 years without a woman, I can't
His
be
heart
handling that.
can't take it.
Oh god, what's up, Jose? You should jump on Call of Duty. Season 6 is here with the new battle. Oh, it started already? Oh, at midnight maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Shit, I'm lost. I have no idea where I'm at in this town now.
What? What are you looking for? Yo, I need a chest. Where are these chests? Oh, here's a chest.
I'm trying to find like, not the inn, but like the inn. I guess it's.
Yeah, it's called an. I think it is called the inn. It's like a moon. It's a circle moon on the map. Ow.
Oh, okay, I think I know where I'm at.
Alright. I need another chest. Get off me. No, no, no.
I think I have it put on my list on HBO Max or whatever.
Oh, to watch Game of Thrones. I don't like Game of Thrones. I don't understand what's going on most of the time.
Wasn't there like a
There's-
couple that were brother and sister doing it in a tower or something like that?
Yeah, they're from Alabama.
I think it's the same one where I think that's the like towards the beginning where they were doing it and that little kid looked through the window and he's like,
Oh, and
"What
they
are you doing, little
yeah.
kid?" And he just pushed him off to the side.
Yeah, and now he's in a wheelchair and
Like, whoa.
that's crazy. I mean, the first like 6 seasons were awesome, and then the last 2 they like shit the bed. Yo, where is this?
Then there's some like white-haired chick that has like a brother that's a little too close to her. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh yeah, Khaleesi. Oh, she's the queen, man. You eventually see her titties. Good times, man.
Cause
See, I don't know what they're
Aquaman-
saying.
Aquaman
because
was
their
getting it.
accents are so thick. So I'm just like.
Really?
listening.
Put on subtitles.
Yeah,
Put on
yeah,
subtitles.
so this is when I was pirating, and I didn't have subtitles. So I
Oh,
didn't-
maybe you got it in the wrong language then.
You need to get that subtitle app.
But they have these Irish accents, and I can't understand Irish accents. And then like the lighting is so terrible. Like who would
Oh, it's
spend
very
millions of
dark.
dollars to create a show, and then have like the contrast be like terrible? Like why? What's the point?
Oh yeah, I'm good, Jose. Oh, you got the battle pass? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get it tomorrow, man. I can't wait. How are you,
I just
Jose?
know Aquaman's a dick in that show.
I wish I could see his dick in that show. I think I only watched it for that one scene. Like I was like, oh, let me watch this one, and I was like, oh, okay.
He is pretty rough with that white haired chick. I don't know what's up with that.
He's an alpha male, man.
Some
Yeah,
people like it all.
I live vicariously through her rape scene. So.
Yeah, rape the willing there. Come on out. It's like, be like, oh no, stop.
Oh, stop it! Hold me down so I can't get away. Oh,
Whatever shall I do?
woe is me.
Woe is me.
I think I gather enough wood. Oh, I can't.
I don't think Kimono could ever get enough wood, man. I need... What else do I need around here?
Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like the battle system, and I kind of like it a lot more than I thought. Like, it's not as hard as I thought it was.
Yeah, it's starting to grow on me. Like, you definitely gotta, like, learn it. Like, I'm so used to WoW and how, like, fluid WoW is, and, like, this does have some of its, like, you stop and... There's a trick, though, actually, for the stopping. Like, if you know how you hit shift and you hop forward or roll forward? It's like a little mini sprint, I guess, when you...
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, hit shift while you're running, and he'll, like, hop forward or roll forward. It depends on your gear. Like, if you have medium or heavy gear, he'll just do, like, a little hop. But if you have light gear on, he'll roll. But at the end of that, you see how you stop for a second? Like, you'll roll and then stop. Well, while you're rolling, you hit the X button on your keyboard, and it's the sheath button where you put away your weapon and take it out. Hit that, and it'll, like, cancel that animation of him stopping, and you'll just keep walking. It's like, it gets rid of that little stutter, a little stop.
Huh. Yeah, that's too technical. That's too much work for me to, like, remember.
Yeah, knowing you'll create, like, a macro or something for it.
That's too much work for my finger.
No, that's too much work for me to, like, just remember.
I don't know, it's like habit for me now. I can just shift X. Alright, where's this other crate I need? Like, what the fuck?
I know you like run around. You're trying to do just like you do on Warzone or whatever. The slide.
Well, they don't, like, really label, like, what you need. It's not like, wow, it's here, it's like you have to, like, look really hard.
What do you mean, for what?
And this, like, I have to, like...
You mean your moves?
No, I'm looking for quest items.
Oh.
It's not like
It highlights it over the person's head.
the quest giver, but not, like, the item that you're looking for.
So are you talking about like on? Oh my god, I'm about to die. By oh no 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 no.
Like if I need to pick up a book or something, it doesn't let me know. And you know what I'm saying? It doesn't.
Well, the book should like be highlighted blue, like it'll be glowing blue, like on the floor wherever it is. Like quest items should be glowing.
Do they really? Because the last one I didn't. It was not glowing.
Is it like a book in the city or a book like out in the
when I'm
wild?
going around and you have to pick up a stupid book off the floor.
Dude, this guy won't.
Make a camp to set a respawn.
I need to kill this guy. Shit.
WWE. Not as good as back in my day. That was fun.
Rey Mysterio Jr. and stuff?
Oh yeah, Roddy
Piper? Pauper?
Pauper. Piper. Then you had the everybody hated him. I think it was the Sheik was on there. And Hulk Hogan before his knees blew out, and then everybody thought it was the shit when he tried to body slam Andre the Giant, and he did it.
I used to like the Undertaker and his brother Kane.
His freaking manager was ugly.
Oh, that little chubby guy? He looked like Penguin from Batman? Okay.
Oh, worse, dude. He was. I know what they were trying to go with, but that's not all makeup, man. That guy is just straight up ugly. It's like, oh man.
What was it? Who's Paul Bearer? Was it Paul Bearer? Was that his name?
Maybe. Because the Undertaker, he was all trying. I know, like I said, I know what they were trying to do, but he was like, "The Undertaker's gonna come down and get you." And then
I
he's like,
think his name was Paul Bearer.
that freaking Undertaker, dude. He's got. Damn, that dude was tall.
Yeah.
Holy cow. And he had that look, and it's like, I totally get what they're going for, but he was probably, when you get him in the locker room, we're talking, he's like, "Hey Steve, are you gonna do that thing?" Yes.
Oh, Mankind, right? Remember Mankind?
Oh, Jesus.
With the sock or Socko? He'd have the little Socko guy?
Yep. I remember Bam Bam Bigelow.
Shit.
That guy with the tattoo on his freaking head, that big old fat sucker.
Bam Bam Bigelow. It sounds familiar. I don't know if I remember him.
He had some kind of weird tribal tattoo on his head.
Oh, Jose said yes, it was Paul Bearer.
And then, who else was there? Kind of the old school guys. And then the brothers, the one that died. They had the accident when they were trying to come down.
Oh, well, I remember Sting had an accident when he came down too, like the cable cut or broke or something, and he fell down.
I want to say like Austin or something like that, but I don't think that's right.
Not Steve Austin.
I like Steve Austin too, because he'd always drink that
beer.
Shit. I was like,
Budweiser, I think it was.
America.
Yeah, he was Stone Cold Steve Austin 316.
Yeah. So they were modeling a lot of the like G.I. Joe. They were modeling a lot of them after wrestlers.
Modeling?
Yeah, the characters in G.I. Joe. There's some new ones that came out when wrestling was big. Like the Sheik had one in there, and then a few other. Yeah, I mean, you had your normal characters that came with G.I. Joe, you know, but they had a whole little like collector's wrestlers edition or something. It was pretty funny.
Jose likes The Rock. Honestly, I feel like The Rock was like after I was watching it. Like, I don't think he was one of the big characters that I used to watch.
I used to like The Rock until he said some stuff, but we won't go into that. I said I don't want to get too political, but he pissed me off.
All right.
Yeah, endorsed a couple people that I don't agree with. But anyways, but I like his movie still.
Komodo's like, I like his body.
I like that D.
Built like a rock. That Dwayne. He likes Dwayne's wang. I'm missing one more box.
He was different when he was younger though. He was trying to go for an Italian stallion kind of looking thing, but he wasn't even that. You know, he wasn't even Italian. I think he's what? Is he whatever those Hawaiian dudes are?
Samoan? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's Samoan.
But he was going for the Italian stallion
He's
look.
like half black, half Samoan. Or something.
Yeah. At least that's what I thought he was doing, because he had like the way he was, his hairstyle and everything else. If you ever see him when he was a kid, it was like ridiculous, man. He had
He's
like
huge.
Well, he's much bigger now than he was when he was younger. When he started getting into movies and stuff like that, that's when he really started getting big. His freaking biceps are as large as my damn thigh. It's like, Jesus, dude.
He used to play for UM, right? I think he played football for UM.
Probably in his
Yeah, he
college.
was.
Oh, is this it? Oh, this is it. Found it.
So I got a life staff and I'm trying to level it. That shit's hard to level fucking weapons, man.
It's also, you see, you have to aim. Like, it's not tab targeting like in WoW.
Yeah, you have to aim, but you don't have to like be perfect with it.
It does get harder in PvP though. You'll probably be missing when people start rolling around on you and shit.
Well, Jose, they had China. I remember China.
Oh, I remember China.
Yeah.
She was built.
Yeah. She was pretty built. And she was hot as hell when she was younger. When she got a little older, it was like, I think somebody worked on her garage door a little too much.
The female, yeah, China. Who else was another female?
I don't know a whole lot of females.
Was it McMahon have a daughter or something? Was she in it? Some McMahon.
Maybe.
Territory.
I just remember watching wrestling like it was kind of a Saturday thing. I was watching cartoons and then do my thing during the day and come back and watch wrestling. That's all I remember. China died?
No way. That's crazy.
I used to like to watch Scooby-Doo when they had the Harlem Globetrotters on there. That was funny. The cartoon versions of them.
My favorite though is Rey Mysterio Jr. Like in the video games, I would pick him. Like for the Nintendo 64.
Are you talking about the wrestling game?
Yeah, it was like WWE versus WCW or something.
Something like that.
I used to play that all the time. And then there was a Goldberg.
Oh, do you remember Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
That sounds familiar.
Carried that 2x4 with him all the time and stuck his tongue out. He was in that movie with Van Damme. Bloodsport, or was it Bloodsport?
Bloodsport?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, where the big famous scene where he gets hit in the head by the nemesis of Van Damme, and he gets a severe concussion. He almost died, but if his head wasn't, as hard as it was, he would have died. So he's in the hospital with this wrapping around his head, and Van Damme's like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. It should have been me." And then he's like, and he gets all he's joking around, cracking beer and shit like that in the hospital, and then he just turns around, just out of nowhere, They do the bro clasp on the fist, you know, and they tighten up their muscles. Or Van Damme does, and he goes anywhere, anytime.
How do I heal myself?
It is such a. I mean, the movie was just terrible. They just Van Damme was only in it because of his ass and his ability to do splits. Every movie was him doing splits. I don't know what.
Yeah. Kimono, you're talking about with a lifestyle?
Yeah.
You have to pick the talents. At first, like, you just attack with it until you get the talents.
But
like,
I can't like.
do you have the abilities yet?
Yeah, I have the ability to heal, but I just don't know how to select myself because it says target, heal the target. I'm like, I can't heal the target if I can't select myself.
You can either use a mouse scroll wheel and scroll up and down to select different targets, or I think on the screen it says hold left control, and it'll automatically like hold left control and click the button to or whatever your keybind is for it, and it'll do it to you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Rey Mysterio has a son? Oh, nice.
That's not that bad then.
I think you probably change the keybind if you want to change something else.
No, it works. It works.
But I guess the new thing now is MMO or something, right? I mean, that's the big famous stuff now, right?
In wrestling? What are we talking?
Well, is it more famous? That's all I hear about, the Octagon ring and shit like that.
MMA, you mean?
Or MMA, whatever.
I'm
thinking
I
about,
thought you were talking about MMOs, like what we're playing.
An MMO or an HMO? I was just thinking about
Thinking about kimonos. Well, MMA's, I feel like, yeah, that's the new wrestling for me. Like, watching wrestling when I was younger was cool. Now, like, yeah, MMA is like, I love watching MMA.
Because let's face it, everybody knows that wrestling was fake. I mean,
Right.
it was. They even said entertainment. For the
Yeah.
longest time that they tried to say, "Oh no, it's not fake. It was real." And
I mean, what they're doing is real. Like, they
oh,
get,
yeah, they're literally hitting each other, but they're pulling their punches and practicing. It's like stunt moves in a movie.
But how much can you fake throwing someone through a table and shit? You know, like it is all scripted, but they are doing the stunt double work themselves. Like, they're still getting hurt.
So I can see why they were saying it's real. What are you talking about? You know, and they even threw an announcer. Some guy grabbed. I remember back in the 80s or the early 90s, they were calling it fake, and then one of the wrestlers grabbed the announcer and just tossed him against the wall and body slammed him on the table. And said, is that fake, motherfucker? That was scripted too. I was like, okay. But I mean, I was like pretty young. I was like, yeah, get that shit.
Yeah, they definitely put their body through some shit, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And, you know, a lot of those guys had those really bad wrinkles and shit on their forehead. That's from cutting their forehead with razor blades.
Cutting their foreheads with razor blades?
Yeah, they'd have these little tiny blades and you see them wearing those wristbands and stuff. They'd have blades in them, and then they would run across their when they're so it looks like they're getting their ass beat, but they're actually just cutting their their forehead so it bleeds more.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane. No, I didn't know they were cutting their own forehead with a razor blade.
Totally, dude.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine signing up for that job. All right, we're gonna need you to get this razor blade.
You need me
Cut
to
your
what?
fucking head.
Yep.
How much do they get paid though?
Oh well, they get paid whether they win or lose. They're just actors. And
Well,
everything.
I'm just seeing if this razor blade to the forehead's worth it or not.
You get a little extra bonus or something like that. They're all spitting out these names. I don't even remember any of them. Brock Lesnar. I don't remember that guy.
Oh, I didn't see him in wrestling, but he went to MMA.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Batista huge. Alright,
Is that the guy that's off Guardian of the Galaxy?
yeah.
I think so.
Ooh, he is big.
So do you like if you log out in the city or a settlement or whatever, do you get like rested experience like in WoW?
Yeah, I think so. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Guy's gonna kill me.
That's exhausting.
What's exhausting?
Running everywhere.
Yeah, it is. Sucks.
Yeah, you should be able to get a mount or something in the game.
Yeah, some people were saying that. Maybe.
Or a car. Like, they had cars back then, didn't they?
Like Kimona said, they had to feed the horse. Oh, is this a boss that I'm fighting over here? Fuck is this guy? And why does he have so much health? Why is he so hard to fight? Ow.
You just healed himself.
Yeah, he did, this asshole. This is where I could use you, old timer. Oh, he keeps healing himself with potions. Oh no. Old timer, where are you, man?
Stun him.
Stunned him?
You do. Yeah, you do it all the time. Stun, stun, stun. I'm gonna stun. I'm gonna stun.
I stunned him, but it's only like 2 seconds, and this guy takes a lot of. He's like a wrestler, dude. He takes a beating, dude. Oh. Get out of here. And now he's got a little butt buddy back there helping him. Oh shit. Stunning.
Maybe I'll convince Larry to play this since he likes MMOs, but he can't play WoW because that's a subscription fee.
Yeah, it's a one-time fee. That's what's good about this too. I don't know what the return policy is like if you want to test it out and you didn't like it. I think there's a return policy on it.
Steam has one, but you can buy it directly from Amazon, can't you?
Yeah, Amazon or Steam, yeah. Brawl the Destroyer, what's that mean?
I think that's an Magic the Gathering. I don't know.
Drax. Oh, Drax is that a wrestler?
Oh, Drax. Okay, Drax. No, that's some Guardian of the Galaxy, man.
Oh.
They call him. He was all making this thing about, which made that show so funny. The movie is that they were all building him up, and he's actually an OP pretty in the comic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he and you're thinking this guy's gonna kill him, and then he just instantly gets just slapped. You know, in the movie, when he runs up to him, Ronan, and he just bang him, and then he tosses him in that big puddle of bile or whatever the hell it was. It's like, oh my god. You got destroyed, Mr. Destroyer.
I think I gotta go in this cave, it says. How do I get in there? Get in the cave from here. Oh shit, now I got these guys following me. Where am I going?
So enemies just respawn continuously?
Pretty much.
And you can like seriously just farm for experience points by just sticking around.
Yeah. I mean, these quests though, when you finish them, they give you a lot of XP, so. Oh, they're coming around this corner now! Oh, I need this crate, I think. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Where they come? Got it. Destroy Master Smith McCoy. Disrupt the Corruptor's weapon supplies. Destroy Master Smith McCoy. Where is this guy? How do I get this?
That's what I was telling you, Daniel. It was like the comics make him all big and bad, and he's like crazy strong, and then in the movie he's like.
Oh, I'm in the cave. No, I'm not. I lied. How do I get in this cave? Like, how do I get to this guy? What the
That was just the bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Oh shit, I want to try to avoid this guy. Not in the mood to fight, sir. God damn it.
Like Golden Child. Stay on the path. I want the knife.
Alright, if I follow this path... Is this guy over here somewhere? Like, where is this? Who the... Guy's still shooting.
So do I like eventually get a fire staff, or how, like, when do I get a fire staff?
I think either you can either get it through a quest or pick it up off loot, like off of a mob. Dude, these guys like smell me from a mile away.
See, I kind of want to try playing, like, doing melee, but I can't be all up in the action at the same time.
You don't want to be all up in the action, man?
No, I hate it.
Because that's my job to be all up in the action.
You like to be all up in.
It's just like,
You love being balls deep in that.
Sure do. I mean, it's so hard because then you get hit by like all the abilities and you're supposed to hop out of the way.
well, in D&D, I'm always just I make characters that I can shoot from a distance, right? Like rangers and whatnot. But then I discovered the monk, and there's an ability that you can get where you can get in and get out and nobody hurts you. Which I'm kind of excited this weekend. Saturday, there's a group that wants to play, but they set the level of characters you build. So they said, let's try something weird. Let's try a level 18, which the game only goes up to 20.
Mm.
And usually when you're 20, you're pretty much a god. So it's pretty gnarly. I know that's total nerd, but that's just I'm.
Primarily likes to play classes that like exercise the pull-out method.
Pretty much, I hit it and leave. hit
it and quit it.
Hit it and quit it. Yep.
I give up on this cave, guys. I might have to Google this thing. I don't know.
Well, isn't it where the numbers are, or is it that picture of the cave?
I thought it's... God, these guys. And then these guys won't leave me alone. They keep spawning, and I'm trying to figure out life. Higher? Not really. No, I tried to go up as high as I could, but... I'm gonna have to Google it.
I don't think it's below you.
How would it be like right here? Like on the map, it's saying it's like right here. I gotta get somewhere safe where these guys stop bothering me.
Good luck on that one. That guy just climb that right there. Baffling there.
I have to pick up Larry at the airport tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and convince him to buy New World tomorrow.
Do it. It's only 40 bucks, no subscription. Time of your life. All right, these guys are following me all the way out here. My God. Leave me alone.
They miss you. You have to go in there with another guy or something like that to get your back while you look.
All right, here I'm gonna Google it. What's this quest called? Blacksmith Betrayer.
So if you hit escape, it like pauses the game, like no one can hit you.
Oh no! What do you mean? It's live. It's online. I don't
Oh,
think you can
okay. I was
pause.
like-
That's
Yeah,
I
when he
like-
was in the map, it showed like a red half circle, and he was getting smacked. He pulled his map out right in the middle of a group of bad guys. Like, what are you doing?
Let's see. All right, I was here. Wait, he's up there? Master Smith McCoy, look at this guy. How'd he get up there? Bless. He is at like the very top, come on now. I mean, old timer, you were saying get to the top?
Yeah.
I guess he's not inside of a cave though. He's like on top of like
Must be like a upper level ledge or something.
like up here somewhere on yellow mark. The zombie apocalypse happens. I'm not sure if I want JJ to be on my team or near me.
Why?
Because I can't find a cave, dude. Is that why?
I don't think you're gonna be doing a lot of spelunking when you're dealing with zombies.
Daniel's going to bed. All right, Daniel, have a good night, man. All right, I think they went up here somewhere. Up a bunch of these things. Bada bing, bada boom. Still getting shot at. What?
My roommate just moaned in there. What the hell is he doing in there?
Is he alone or?
Oh, you know what he's doing.
Well,
You just don't. wanna
You
know
just
what
don't want to know.
yeah, he has nightmares and stuff like that. So we'll leave him
Oh, he's over
alone.
there. Oh, you could ping with a middle mouse click too. Come on, like if you wanted to like point at an enemy and ping them so we can see what you're talking about.
Oh, that's nice.
Is that him?
Yeah, he's up there. This whole time, dude. It wasn't on the mark. Like I was looking around that cave and it wasn't even there.
Oh, there's that guy. Hey.
I'm gonna take this guy out first. Boom. 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 Knock him off.
So where are you running? Hammer and a axe?
Yeah, hammer and axe. I use the hammer to like CC. It has a stun and like a pushback, and the axe to do like damage and stuff.
So
Outside.
you like always switch back and forth?
Yeah. Ooh. How was that? Oh. Oh my god, I thought I fell off the map, dude. I missed. Okay.
What in the world is he leaving behind him?
I don't know, I don't like it. Oh, he's summoning little dudes. Oh no, he's burning me. Taking a potion. Oh, it's an explosive. It's gonna blow up.
Oh, it's like flammable?
Yeah, whatever that thing is blows up.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. I'm behind you.
Oh no, he spawned another. This guy spawned again. I just killed him. These things spawn too fast, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, almost fell off.
Oof.
Alright, guys. Head it out.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Good night. Hopefully we'll see you with Larry on here.
Yeah. He'll be. I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do.
Alright, let me know. I see. Finally done. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Turn this in. Should level up. Look how far I could jump. Ready? I'm a maniac. Holla! Oh.
They don't have parachutes. Watch out.
You don't think they have parachutes back in these days?
No. Oh, you still didn't get hurt.
Yeah, it's crazy. The fall damage on here is like, compared to other games, it's like crazy how far you could jump without getting hurt. Makes no sense.
I gotta start reading the core rule book. That's Star Trek Adventures is another role-playing game that I wanted to start with the kids, but they don't show up for it.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but just
Yeah.
Star Trek and stuff.
Yep. You basically, you know, pilot a ship. I give them adventures and they go and do it. And I know the show a lot, so I could just, like, you know, it's a private session, so it's not like I'm going to get copyright infringement. I can use the kids don't know the movies or the shows as well as I do, so I could just create an adventure using the series, you know? Like, the missions that Picard do, I'll just have them do it. But anyways, I'm gonna do it. Come on, I'm gonna get off. I gotta get up, go to work. So.
Yeah, same here. I'm heading off too. All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, later.
All right, see ya. All right, stream. Daniel went to bed. Everyone's going to bed. Have a good night, guys. We'll be on tomorrow, season 6, Warzone, baby. Time to start leveling that up. But have a good night, everyone. Hold on a second. Did we hit? Oh, no, we didn't. We're 1 subscriber away, guys. Can you believe it? 1 subscriber from 5K. Oh, well. We'll get it tomorrow, guys.